I'm so glad that you clicked on this link because I want to talk to you today about something that has affected my life, not necessarily negatively. A lot of people suffer from, and I wanted to talk about it today and talk about things that you can do about it to make it better. What we're talking about today is Keratosis Pilaris. It's otherwise known as chicken skin. It's a very unfortunate nickname for it, but that is what it most resembles. What is it? It's essentially a condition that a lot of people suffer from. A lot of people with acne typically tend to suffer from that. It is very, very common. It is your body produces a little bit too much keratin, building blocks to what creates your hair and your nails, and it builds up in the hair follicles in your skin. This creates red, not necessarily itchy or unpleasant bumps. They're just kind of there. There are spots that you can see on your skin, and you can also feel them. They're rather hard. And this can be on any part of your body. Face. This can be on your arms. This can be on your legs. This can be anywhere on your body that creates hair or has hair follicles. We essentially have hair all over our bodies. So it can happen anywhere. Why is this a problem? Well, having bumpy skin is not fun. There is a condition called dermatillomania, and it essentially causes a lot of people to pick at their flaws in their skin. So having this condition can make it that a little bit more exacerbated, and it can make it difficult to kind of manage, because these little bumps, they don't cause irritation. They're not a rash. It's dermatillomania can be exacerbated by this simply for the fact that they are hard bumps that you can pick at. So what can you do about keratosis pilaris or chicken skin? The two main things that you need to focus on: exfoliation and moisturization. That is the key, and you need to be consistently making sure that you're taking care of those two things. How do you go about doing that? Your skin is soft and moist, and when it is supple from being in the shower or a bath, that is the best time to start your routine. What happens is the keratin, it's like your fingernails. They get soft when they get wet, right? Same with your hair. It gets brittle when it gets wet. Use that time that your skin is moist to exfoliate. So what happens is when you use an exfoliator, it can be anything really. It can be a sugar scrub, it can be a natural exfoliator, it can be pretty much anything that has an exfoliant in it. And this doesn't have to be a specific product, just as long as it's meant for exfoliation of your skin. Gently rub your skin with the exfoliator, nothing special. That will break down the layer of the keratin that's at the top of the hair follicle that's already soft from being in the shower or the bath. Second step, obviously, moisturization. And what this does is it keeps your hair follicles moist, and it helps them push out that keratin. The combination of the two steps will help you with breaking down that layer of keratin that's on the top of those follicles, as well as keeping those moist so that the keratin doesn't necessarily build up as fast as it did. This is not clinical, obviously, diagnosis or treatment of this condition. There's obviously, you can go to dermatologists, you can see your family doctor or your general practitioner and get different medical treatments for this. But if you are not interested in going that far, if it's not something that's affecting your life negatively, this is something that you can do. There are a lot of us, including myself, that don't necessarily need to go to a doctor for it. I at home use this routine in the shower every single day, and you need to be consistent about it. Consistency is key. If you do this once, twice, it's not going to work. You need to be consistent about it, and you will see results, and I promise you that. The reason why is because you're constantly breaking down that barrier of that keratin in those follicles, and therefore you're constantly going to be getting that exfoliated, nice, smooth skin. And when you moisturize, it helps with the smoothness of your skin, wherever it may be. I have it on the tops of my arms, and I have it about midway up my thighs, all the way down to the bottom of my ankles on my legs. But as you can imagine, it does affect my life in enough that I need to do something about it. Products that I use, this St. Ives facial exfoliator, it is for your face, but the great thing about this stuff, meant for acne prone skin or blackhead prone skin. You can use this on any pretty much part of your body. This particular one is meant for deep exfoliation. You don't have to get this one if it's not as bad for you. For me, I like the deep exfoliation because it helps with the skin on my legs and the back of my arms. It's a lot less sensitive than the skin on my face. I like this stuff also because it smells amazing. It smells like coffee. And it smells delicious. I use this stuff in the shower, and yes, it's for your face, but you can use it on your legs. Meant for your skin, so it's safe to use. So that's what I use. And I also use a body butter. Now this is the one that I'm using currently because this is what I had under the sink before quarantine happened. So this is the Body Shop's Grapefruit body butter, and it's just a body butter. It's just a normal lotion that you put all over your body. I don't use this on my face because it's too oily, and as you can see, I am an acne sufferer, but this is the stuff that I use, and I really like this on my legs and the back of my arms because it moisturizes so well. You don't have to use those ones for this method to work. You can use another scrub that's meant for your body. You can use another St. Ives one that's meant for your face. You can get apricot, you can get oatmeal, you can get honey, you can get tea tree, you can get all kinds of different scents. Levels, you can see on the back here how it's got a level for deep, mid, and general. So I promise you that if you are consistent about doing this routine, you will get results. If you are consistent about it, and if you're doing it every single time you shower, and even sometimes when you don't want to shower and you just want to make sure that you get your exfoliation in, you can just sit there in the bathtub, get your legs wet, and do that. It's just part of a routine that you need to get used to and keep consistent with. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative. Ask any questions that you want in the comments. I will do my best to answer every single one of them. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. Let me know how I'm doing. Give me a like, subscribe if you want more information or more videos kind of similar like this. Just let me know. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye.